Your move.
Yo, what is going on, you guys? Bastion YJ here, and today I'm coming at you with a World Legacy World Chalice deck profile. Now, this is going to be a deck that I've been wanting to play for a long time. It's never really been good. It won, so essentially it was essentially top tier way back in, I believe it's 2018 for the YCS in Bochum. The YCS champion 2018 from Bochum was playing a very similar build in World Legacy World Chalice and actually took first place, which is actually fantastic. So I wanted to see if E-Telly going to 3 was going to really do anything for this deck. Essentially, it did give it quite a big boost. So essentially with E-Telly, it gives you a big boost because you're able to go ahead and special summon Chosen by the World Chalice with really just amazing ease. And if you know anything about World Chalice, is that you need your normal monsters I should say, to go ahead and get your plays rolling. So I did a poll recently, asked you guys if you guys like control or combo decks a little bit better. A lot of you guys really prefer the 15-minute combos. If you like 15-minute combos and to be the only one who plays during your duel, this is going to be a deck for you. Let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. I'm really excited for this to see how this goes. Essentially, we got 3 Chosen by World Chalice. Before, you used to play a card like Beckoned by the World Chalice, which is essentially it's level 4 warrior normal monsters. So essentially it plays the same role as Chosen, but however, because with addition of the third dimensional teleport, we are not able to go ahead and get rid of Beckoned and play Chosen by the World Chalice because it makes it a lot more consistent, and you recycle all of your resources so much, especially with triple pot of avarice. It makes it so easy. And this deck can very easily play triple pot of avarice and have it not be a brick. This is absolutely just ridiculous. One card and you can go ahead and use pot of avarice all 3 times. It's absolutely wild. So 3 Chosen by World Chalice, 3 of your Mystical Shine Ball as well. Fantastic card in combination with Age of Creation Venus, of course. You play your 1 Thunder King Kaiju, you play your 1 Dogoran as well as your 1 Gamma Seal. Gamma Seal is the one that's important for you to special summon because, for those guys who do not know, Gamma Seal is actually, these kaijus have effects, you know, who knew? So Gamma Seal is actually a fantastic Omni Negate, and all I have to do is just remove 2 kaiju counters. And what collects kaiju counters? This thing right here, Kyoto Waterfront. So use Kyoto Waterfront in addition with Gamma Seal. Now you might be asking, well, Sebastian, how do you special summon this guy onto your field? That's where Saryuja comes in. It's a whole mess of cards, man. I'll go ahead and get to everything. The next card we play is the World Legacy World Chalice. This card is essentially your entire combo is going to revolve around really just getting this normal summon onto the field and linking it away, because that's essentially going to be the Kickstarter. A lot of I guess duelists talk about the bottleneck in the combo. This is definitely going to be it. So if you're able to stop the World Legacy World Chalice from being normal summoned, it's actually going to hinder the play of the World Legacy player quite a bit, unless they have Age of Creation Venus normal summoned already, in which case you're pretty much just wasting a negate at that point. I mean, Venus is just outrageous for the for this deck. Again, 3 Agent Creation Venus. You want to see this card as soon as possible, so we definitely need to go ahead and get this ASAP. Now, the guy who won YCS Bochum 2018, essentially, he played the Brilliant Fusion Engine along with Seraph Knight, which, again, if you guys do not know, granted you an additional normal summon, and after that, you went to Nightmare. After that got banned, I should say, you went to go and summon Nightmare Goblin, which again will give you an additional normal summon as well. And different cards will give you additional normal summons, again banned. So the only other combo that still gives you the same thing, and I believe is better than the Brilliant Fusion Engine, I said this back in 2017, 2018, go ahead and check the videos. I think the Symphonic Warrior Engine is very slept on with combo decks. This combo is actually ridiculous. So Symphonic Warriors, what allows you to do is you discard a card and you special summon a Symphonic Warrior from your deck. So with this, you're able to go ahead and accept Guitar, of course. So with this, you special summon Symphonic Warrior Mikes, and Symphonic Warrior Mikes, it grants you the additional normal summon along with giving you a level 5 machine, a 2300 beater, that happens to be a pendulum, which doesn't come up in this scenario, but it has applications besides this deck, is what I'm trying to get at. So I think people sleeping on this combo quite a bit. This additional extender, I think Symphonic Warrior Guitar and Symphonic Warrior Mics are fantastic. I think that, again, they're undervalued, and I'm going to stop talking about Symphonic Warriors now. Next, you play your Lee, 3 Lee, the World Chalice Fairy. So this is going to be your main transmodify target. Lee is fantastic and very, very essential in getting your plays off with this deck. And then drawing the Lee, the World Chalice Fairy, along with transmodify is just absolutely fantastic. If you guys hear the garbage truck in the background, forgive me. Or forgive them, I should say. And then to wrap it all off, you play your 1 World Chalice Guard Dragon. You really don't need much more than 1 of this guy, because drawing 2 essentially is going to be just a brick for you. So just play that once. Actually going to be fantastic. What this allows you to do is you can banish from the graveyard, especially summon a normal monster from your graveyard. So again, isn't just an additional extender from that. Then you play triple transmodify. Again, this deck just blows up the second it summons Agent Creation Venus onto the field. So playing transmodify, you can even summon Agent of Creation Venus. We're just gonna call her Venus. You can special summon Venus with transmodify by using Mystical Shine Ball as well. That means Mystical Shine Ball is never really a dead card in your hand. Also, if you draw with Transmodify, you get Venus out, you get summon 2 Shine Balls, which will then turn into a Link Spider Imduck. Imduck gives you another normal summon. Is wild. And then you have your triple Pot of Avarice. Again, I don't believe you need to play the Exodius monster. I think Pot of Avarice is a lot better just because it lets you draw as well. So Exodius allows you to do special summon it by putting all monsters in the graveyard back into the deck. It gives you a monster that doesn't do anything for you besides be a monster. But I think Pot of Avarice is just a lot better because you're able to draw cards as well. Plus, you really just need, as long as you have the 3 Mystic Shine Balls, you're able to recycle those as well as the Imducks, then you should be just fine. Next year, 1 Foolish Burial, you play 1 Monster Reborn. If we had Soul Charge, I really would play this deck at locals. We do not have Soul Charge, unfortunately. That card is just absolutely outrageous and needs to stay banned. You play 1 World Legacy Heart, 1 World Legacy Succession, 3 Emergency Teleport. And what's funny about this is that it's never gonna be a dead card in your deck. Even if you already go through all 3 chosen by the World Chalice, you activate Pot of Avarice, you shuffle 3 Shine Balls along with 1 or 2 of your chosen, and it makes your E-Telly live again. It's wild. You play 2 Kyoto Waterfront. Again, you want to see this as soon as possible in your combo, so you can go ahead and start racking up Kaiju counters. Phantom Knight of Brigadine, of Shade Brigadine. This really, what it is an additional extender for the deck. Again, just being able to be a free normal summon, normal monster you can go ahead and special summon for free is just outrageous. And then your World Legacy Sorrow to have a negate in addition to your big board you're going to be opening up as well. That's going to be it for the main deck, guys. 40 card main deck. And now let's go ahead and get right into the extra deck. Extra deck, you play 3 Imduck, 1 Link Spider, 1 Proxy Dragon. I have been playing between Proxy Dragon and Binary Sorceress. I think I'm going to lean a little bit more towards Binary Sorceress, but I do like Proxy Dragon because you can summon it using tokens, whereas Binary Sorceress you cannot, so it may come up. Then you play your 2 of the Ib, the World Chalice Priestess, 1 of your Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Lib, the Keymaster. So Lib allows you to go ahead and search out your World Legacy Sorrow. You play your 1 Aurum, the Blade Master. You play your 1 Trigate Wizard, 1 Ningirsu. Fantastic card again, gets to get more cards to your hand. 1 Firewall Dragon. Now when this deck was at its peak, Firewall Dragon was not once per turn. You could easily summon 3 Firewall Dragons just attached to each other, and you pretty much just won the duel from there. After that, you play double Saryuja. I have been trying to find a spot for Access Code Talker. I literally cannot find one. But also, Access Code Talker is more of a OTK card, whereas this deck is really more of an FTK, and there's a big difference as far as that goes. So this deck, World Chalice, is a deck that's made to build up a bunch of negations and just a really big board going first. Going second, you're really just hoping for the best, or going into the side deck for that one. So I think the card like Access Code Talker it would be effective in the deck. I just don't think is good for what this build is currently meant to do, which is just to build a ridiculous turn 1 board, and you take it from there. Now that we are done with the deck profile, guys, I do have a few test hands I want to go ahead and show you guys that I was going to be playing in just a little bit. But I'm pretty much going to end this portion of the video off here, and then just a few seconds I'll go ahead and start the replay. So if you guys did enjoy it, go ahead and leave a like on the video, comment down below. When was the last time you heard of World Chalice deck? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one.